Kaya Mr. Chairman, lumalawak yung problema natin dito sa mga foreigners na legitimize. What part of your provision, of your policy that involves the, what do you call this, the provision of yung late registration? Anong parte ng inyong provision na pinapayagan nyo ang late registration? Like for the example of Mayor Alice Buwan, 17 years, saka lang siya na-register? How is that so? Why did you allow it? Siguro 40 years ka doon, nasa PSA ka na. Have you encountered this issue of Alice Go, late registration? Ano po yung policy po natin sa late registration? 40 years.
NSO time pa.
Ang tagal mo na doon. You should know everything. 40 years ka na andon. And it happened within that 40 years, itong problema na kinakaharap ng ating bansa na maraming foreigners na nalilegitimize, especially yung mga Chinese na ginagawang Pilipino.
Chair, this one Fernandez.
Parang may problem tayo dito. Kasi ngayon ko lang nadinig yung issue that I learned from the statement of the good chairman that in the last hearing by Buhay, Mr. Chair, that NCR did not issue any birth certificate, no? And according naman sa PSA, nagbase lamang po sila sa issuance ng NCR. Paano po mangyayari? PSA, nagbase lang po kayo sa inisyo naman ng NCR. So there must be somebody who is lying between the two of you. Have we invited the NCR, Mr. Chairman? Yung sa ating local civil registrar?
Andyan? Yes.
Oh yes, ayan.
Raro.
So, wala kayong issuance, NCR?
Wala po kami record, Your Honor.
Wala kayong record. Pero sinasabi ng PSA, nagbase sila sa inisyo ninyo. Wala naman silang inisyo. Attorney, PSA. How is that so?
Your Honor, we have already submitted the endorsement from the LCR.
No, that's not the question.
Your Honor, the first endorsement which we received from the LCR at that time actually is the one.
How can you verify the authenticity of the documents that were submitted to you from the LCR? Kasi lahat yan merong mga tinatawag na security measure that is coming from the different LCR. So, do you have a mechanism of trying to find out the veracity of the transmitted documents coming from the different LCR? Baka ito na nangyayari sa buong Pilipinas. Kaya tayo, ang dami ng mga late registration na nagaganap. Mr. Chairman, kasi I really don't know how many cases are there right now. So, Attorney, what is the mechanism for you to find out the legitimacy of the documents coming from the LCR?
Thank you, Your Honor. We have sample specimens of the concerned LCR, Your Honor.
What again?
Signature of the LCR, Your Honor, in our database.
Signature of the head of the LCR.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, halimbawa ako, galing ako sa Santa Rosa, LCR ko, nag-sign ako, pinadala ko sa inyo. That is already legitimized. Without verifying, especially when these people are foreigners. Or napapalusutan kayo sa PSA.
Your Honor,
diba? Kasi napakasimple eh. Ito sinasabi ng NCR, wala silang in-issue, tapos sabi nyo galing sa NCR. Kaya, most likely, have they taken their oath, Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
Meron ditong kumikita ng malaki sa PSA. And I believe that this is not happening on one certain area. And I believe this is a protracted conspiracy. Well, it's not conspiracy, but somehow malakihan itong nangyayaring to dahil ang involved dito mga Chinese. Di ba? And we have to warn you, attorney, you are under oath, and at the same time, the stake of the national security ang pinag-uusapan dito. And you are conniving with the enemy. Dahil nililegitimize natin yung pagiging foreigners nila. Di ba? And yung reason po ninyo na pirma lang, approve na sa inyo, that is a big excuse, ha? Anybody can sign on behalf of the civil registrar. Di ba? Your mechanism of trying to find out the validity of that documents is not acceptable. Imagine, pirma lang. Ikaw ako pumirma nun. Dinaya ko yung pirma. Tatanggapin nyo na, attorney? Answer. Please answer. Coming from any other LCR, pag nakita mo may pirma na yung head, that's it?
Mr. Chair, can I just interject?
Yes.
With the indulgence of Congressman Fernandez. Yes. Attorney, kailan po kayo pumasok sa PSA?
22, Your Honor.
So 2022.
Yes, sir.
And yung certification na binigay naman ng PSA is, tama ba yung date? August 31, 2001?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Endorsement.
So, is anyone from PSA here today na nagtatrabaho na po noong 2001?
Yes, good morning,
No,
sir.
2001 kasi boss yung August 31 yung binigay, yung certification. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. So anyone from you?
Yes, we already submitted a copy of the endorsement letter coming from the local civil registrar of Maykawayan, Bulacan during the time.
Yes,
We checked po.
yeah. But the problem here now is LCR ngayon po is denying na may record nun na may registry number na 127. Instead, ang record nila is 127-B77 and different name po yung nakalagay.
Yeah, we also checked po in our microfilm that the name of Stephanie Ong is the registry number 127 is for
Kado rin po to. Especially kung specimen signature lang ng LCR ang binabasihan nyo. Tapos magiging Filipino citizen rin po kaagad because of the late registration. And now, basing sa sinasabi po ng present LCR ngayon, they don't have any record na pinasa sa inyo noong 2001. That's why I'm asking you, attorney, to be fair lang po sa inyo because this happened 2001 and just assumed office 2022. Kaya po nakita ko po yung itsura nyong nagugulat po kayo, no? So, ang inaalam lang po natin is ano ba yung mga security measures kasi ayaw na po rin natin maulit din po ito.
Yes, sir. This time po, we are strengthening po yung process with delayed registration. Meron po kaming drafted na memorandum regarding this. Based din po sa mga suggestion na we need to require the late registrant to appear.
Yes, but eto na po yung case natin ngayon. Sinasabi po ng LCR walang record sila regarding the Willie Ong. So, ano na po ang remedy natin sa PSA ngayon regarding the status of the citizenship of Willie Ong na nag-late registration na wala naman po talaga na record, nag-emanate doon po sa ating LCR?
Okay. Your Honor, with regard to your question, we have already drafted an endorsement letter to OSG for the filing of a cancellation of the birth certificate of Willie Ong.
But aside from that, Mr. Chair, if I may, no. Well, I'm really sorry, no. Bago ka lang pala doon. I really don't know. And that was issued on 2001 pa. May we possibly know kapag nanggaling sa NCR yung dokumento, what part of your agency received that document?
Actually, may division of concern on the receipt and control.
Tanong ko lang, anong part ng inyong ahensya ng PSA ang tumatanggap ng dokumento na galing doon sa LCR, sa local civil registrar? Siyempre, nagpapadala yan ng dokumento, di ba? Sino tumatanggap doon?
PSA.
Hindi nga, anong part ng PSA? PSA is so big.
Civil registration.
Ha?
Civil registration division.
Civil
Registration division.
Sila tumatanggap ng mga birth certificate na dinadala noong mga applicant.
No.
Sila.
No po. Registration at the local civil registry level.
Oo nga, di ba? Okay, sa local, di ba? So sinasabi nyo, dinadala pa sa inyo, meron din kayong kopya, di ba?
Yes.
Sino doon sa PSA ang tumatanggap ng kopya ng galing sa civil registrar?
Sa provincial statistics office po na po yun.
So provincial statistic sa
Office
probinsya
po.
muna.
Opo.
And then dadalhin sa national ministerial job on the part of the PSA yung galing sa local civil registrar? Is that what you're trying to imply with us, to us?
Yes, the PSA is the National Repository of the Documents.
Repository lang kayo.
Yes.
So in other words, lahat na nakukuha na dokumento, paano to? Wala nang in-issue ang NCR eh. And then suddenly, meron sa PSA eh. Paano nangyari yun? So depository lang kayo. So much more na, Mr. Chairman, the more that we have to investigate this matter, because what we can see in here is somehow, doon sa PSA mismo, merong isang division dyan na nag-aayos ng mga dokumentong to na peke. Madam, I'm not pointing at you. Kaya don't, huwag kang dito. Huwag kang mag-react. Because if you reacted this way, baka kasama ka. How long have you been in the PSA?
Almost 40 years.
Ilan?
40 years.
40 years.
And since NSO days.
40 years.
NSO time pa.
Ang tagal mo na doon. You should know everything. 40 years ka na andon. And it happened. Within that 40 years, itong problema na kinakaharap ng ating bansa, na maraming foreigners na nalilegitimize, especially yung mga Chinese, na ginagawang Pilipino. Are you a part of it? Are you a part of it? Ma'am, I'm asking you. Are you a part of it?
Definitely no.
Hindi kasi nga ma'am, sinasabi ko po depository lang kayo Sabi nyo, kung depository lamang kayo, yung mga dokumento na nanggagaling sa mga LCR, tinatanggap nyo lang. Para kayong nga isang system, para kayong interface na pagkatapos na magawa na ng LCR yung kanilang mga dokumento, meron lamang kayong kopya. Depository nga lang Pero unfortunately, in here, nakikita natin, wala silang in-issue, kayo meron. How is that so? There must be a problem in you. Kaya Mr. Chairman, lumalawak yung problema natin dito sa mga foreigners na legitimize. What part of your provision, of your policy that involves the, the provision of yung late registration? Anong parte ng inyong provision na pinapayagan nyo ang late registration? Like for the example of Mayor Alice Guan, 17 years, saka lang siya na-register? How is that so? Why did you allow it? Can you kindly explain on this committee anong provision ng PSA nakalabas na pwede tayo magkaroon ng late registration as long as this kind of situation that Mayor Alice Guan have encountered 17 years tapos piniregister natin? Correct, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Siguro 40 years ka doon, nasa PSA ka na. Have you encountered this issue of Alice Go? Late registration? Ano po yung policy po natin sa late registration?
Meron po kami procedure on the late registration. Actually, we consider po na timely ang registration kapag na-register siya within 30 days.
Within?
Upon birth po. Dapat na i-register siya in 30 days po. So we consider that timely.
So no matter how long you've been in the country, kahit na 30 years ka na, pwede ka pa rin mag-late registration. Is that the policy?
Meron pong late registration procedure na dapat i-comply po nila yung
Can you kindly give us the provision of your policy on the late registration? So wala siyang capture na time element. Na for example, kailangan hanggang 5 years ka lang.
Sa ngayon po, wala. Basta after ng reglementary period, if talaga magre-register po, yun po yung
registrar na nag-upload noong mga documents coming from the LCR. Sinong head sa PSA?
Sa ngayon po, meron kaming civil registration service.
Sino nga po ang head?
Si Assistant National Statistician Marisa Grande.
Ilang taon na po siya doon?
Hindi ko.
Sir, Mr. Chairman, can we invite that person from the PSA as well? Because we need to find out the culpability of our government agencies that deal with the approval of the PSA, Kasi nakikita natin dito baka malaki tong itong sitwasyon na to, Mr. Chairman. And that's the reason why we wanted to invite those people who are responsible for receiving the copies coming from the LCR. Tingnan po natin yung kung sino ang mga ito. At especially sa province ng sa galing? May Kawayan, Bulacan. Sila yung depository eh. Sino yung head ng depository nyo? We need to invite them, Mr. Chairman, to shed light on this matter. Kasi kitang-kita po natin na may problema doon sa transmission eh. Kung depository lamang sila, dapat talagang magre-reflect lang kung ano nang gagaling sa mga civil registrar. Pero kung meron ngayon nakakasingit, ang problema nasa PSA, depository, nasa inyo problema.
Yes, Sir Chair. Thank you, Congressman Fernandez. Just in relation to, before I recognize Congressman Atop, in relation to the question raised by Congressman Fernandez, and before that, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of Congressman Gaston Buting. Welcome to the Committee on Dangerous Drugs.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning po sa inyo.
So, from LCR papunta sa PSA, wala bang kasamang mga supporting documents yun?
Yung submission po ng mga requirements po ay nasa local civil registry offices po.
And when the LCR endorses to PSA, anong kasama dun sa endorsement?
Yung transmittal lang.
Transmittal lang? Walang ibang documents that would support the transmittal?
Yung file po is nasa local civil registry offices.
Okay, thank you.